That's how.
Great second, bacon, one second. Hope everybody's day has been sliding like ice skating. It is oak, the goat, and the blood, flesh cells, and hemoglobin, and all that good shit. But you knew that already, and we are here for episode 4. I do believe of the Go Smoke, first episode of the new year. Happy to be back yapping with y'all. You feel me? Y'all know how this go. Though we got 4 categories, 20 questions type shit. We gonna slide through these hoes real smooth. Let me be smoking my goddamn blunt. I hope you doing the same. I'm smoking on some pineapple, lemongrass, or some lemon dolce. This shit is rather goddamn tasty, if I do say so myself. But let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? So for the first category, we have smoking. You feel me? Gotta bring it back in now and then. So for the first question, though, we got, has anything changed about how you smoke? Mm. The only thing I would say that has changed about how I smoke is I don't really buy like backwoods and cigars like that shit no more. I'm strictly buying grabbers. I ain't gonna lie, that shit lasts a motherfucking long ass time. That shit is efficient for goddamn not having to take store trips and all that shit. That shit is, you feel me? Grabber is the way to go. Grabber and papers. That's the motherfucking go-to right there. Swear to God. But yeah, that's probably the biggest thing that's changed. Everything else is pretty much the same type shit. I still roll how I want to. You feel me? Might roll a little bit, might roll a lot type shit. But nah, that's probably about the only thing that's changed. Rolling up the grabber only. Um, Next question is there something new you would like to try? So something new that I would like to try would have to be rolling papers. I would say learning how to roll papers. Learning how to roll papers would definitely be something new that I would like to try because I like the way papers smoke. But I just can't roll them. I cannot roll papers to save my life. I don't know why. Every time I roll them, I have to have a filter. You feel me? So that's something new I would definitely like to try. Or if not that, maybe using more glassware. You feel me? Using more bongs or gravity bongs. I know not all of those be glass, but hell yeah, that's something I probably like to partake in more than I haven't really indulged in too much. Next question though is, have you learned anything new about stoners? One thing that I learned new about stoners is not every stoner is the fucking same, and not every stoner smokes the same. Like I legit, I legit would be lying if I told y'all I didn't think every fucking stoner just rolled up and smoked. You feel me? Like I thought that was the motherfucking national recipe. I ain't gonna lie. But shit, everybody does not smoke like that. Some people only smoke wax. Some people goddamn only smoke pens. Some people goddamn got hash pens and wax pens and shit like that. You feel me? People smoke in very different and extravagant ways. Blew my fucking mind to discover that. We'll definitely say that. Next question though is, what cities would you like to visit dispensaries in? Most of the cities that I would like to visit dispensaries in is probably like out west type shit, probably like in Portland, Seattle kind of on this side. So I say it's a couple on the East Coast, but mainly West Coast shit. You feel me? Like Los Angeles, Vegas. It's a lot of West Coast motherfucking cities I want to go and explore the dispensaries of, just simply because I feel like a lot of the West Coast gas that they get over there and a lot of the shit they acquire over there and smoke over there and have over there, we don't get in abundance over here. So you feel me? It would be nice to be able to get some of the shit that they get in plethora. That would be very fucking nice. Next question though is, what's something you have little knowledge of pertaining to ganja? Mm. One thing One thing I have little knowledge of when it comes to the good old marijuana. One thing that I'm not very knowledgeable of is how it's cultivated. I'm not very knowledgeable about how it's grown, about how strands are made. You feel me? Like how they mix them genetically to combine and shit. I don't know a whole lot about that. I would love to. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely eager to learn about it. But yeah, that's something I'm not very knowing of when it comes to the weed industry. You feel me? But that does complete my first category. We are here for the next category. The next category is TV shows. So for the first question for this category, we have, what's a show you recently started watching or that you recently watched? A show that I recently started watching that I'm really fucking with real heavy. Somebody had been told me to watch it and I should have been did it low key, but I'm low key glad I didn't because the next season come out in April. You feel me? I ain't got too long to wait type shit. Is The Boys. The Boys is a fire ass fucking series. Swear to God, it's on Amazon Prime and that bitch is heat. Swear to God. Um, Next question though is what was your favorite moment of the show? So my favorite moment of the show would probably have to be my favorite moment of the show would probably have to be either between what's his name? Either between Butcher powering up. I ain't gonna get too many spoilers, you feel me? That's all I'll say. Butcher powering up or either Starlight and her motherfucking her true abilities. Those is probably my two motherfucking favorite moments, or if not those two, probably A-Train making the right decision. You feel me? A-Train making the goddamn right decision to join the right team. You feel me? That was probably my favorite moments of the series so far. Next question though is who is your favorite character of the show? So my favorite character in the show would probably be it's probably either between either Butch, A-Train, or Huey. Huey a tough ass nigga. Swear to God, that boy built for it tough. Swear to God, that nigga done been through hella shit and still standing strong. Swear to God, I fuck with that shit heavy. Fuck with the resilience. I fuck with the goddamn character development. I fuck with the mental strength. You feel me? Definitely probably one of my favorite characters in that motherfucker. Next question though is, are you looking forward to another season? Absolutely. Absolutely. Like I say, the next season drop in April. I'm interested as fuck to see which direction it take based off of how the last season ended, based off how season 4 ended. I'm interested as fuck to see the direction that they take with it and how the shit ends. Because if I'm not mistaken, they said that this gonna be the last season. So interested as fuck to see where they take it for this last season and see you feel me? What they do afterwards? You feel me? What comes afterwards, or what they got planned next as far as the producer is concerned? You feel me? Next question though is, do you think anything could have been scripted differently? The only thing that I feel like could have been scripted differently is maybe like with A-Train and his brother, maybe just a little bit, but not too much on that. You feel me? Probably not even that, honestly. Honestly, the shit is pretty goddamn well scripted. I like how shit play out. Like I said, I like the character development. I like how they goddamn give the people opportunities to show their powers and shit. I like how shit line up with other shit, man. That shit just cold as hell. Hell yeah. If you have not watched it, I highly suggest tuning into the motherfucking Boys. That shit is fire. But that does complete my next category. We are here for our next category. The next category is one of my personal favorites, and it is La Musica. So for the first question in this category, we got, which artist do you think will have a good year? I think Pooh Shiesty gonna have a good year. I think Youngboy gonna have a good year. I think Rod Wave gonna have a good year. I think G Herbo gonna have a good year. Baby Chief Do It, Hurricane Wisdom, LG Malik. I feel like it's a lot of fucking artists that are gonna have a good fucking year this year, simply because of how they ended last year and also off of how they kind of started going into this year. And some of them, you feel me, they even had like breakout years last year per se. You feel me? A lot of them last year, they really stamped their way into the goddamn industry last year. You feel me? Like YB Tour, Herbo went legit, Baby Chief Do It went west. They goddamn on stream with Hurricane Wisdom and Reggie. Man, listen, they had fucking crazy ass years for real. So hell yeah, I definitely feel like they'll have a good year. Definitely feel like they'll have a good year for sure. Next question is, are you looking forward to discovering new artists? Always. I am always looking forward to discovering new artists. I'm not gonna lie. I just love listening to good music. You feel me? If it's a new artist, or if it's an artist I ain't discovered yet, if that motherfucker got some good songs, I'm definitely tuned in. I'm definitely locked in. If you have any suggestions of artists for me to listen to, feel free to drop them in the comments type shit. But hell yeah, always looking for new artists to listen to. Next question is, what are your top 3 songs from a decade ago? Oh, this one gonna make me feel old a little bit. But nah, my first pick is Yeah I Know by G Herbo. That was my shit. Still is low key. Superpowers by Lil Durk. That's one of my motherfucking favorite songs of all time. No bullshit. Next up will have to be Smoke Break. Smoke Break by Chance the Rapper. I ain't gonna lie, Chicago really dominated the motherfucking scene and still do. And still do, but they really did goddamn dominate the scene in 2016. And my boy Herb made Double XL that year, you feel me? And that's one of the best Double XL classes ever. No cap. Swear to God. But next question though is do you like the direction?
What?
Do you like the direction? I feel like I said that weird. Do you like the direction that music is headed in? I say absolutely. Hell yeah, I love the direction that music headed in. I feel like it's headed in the right way. You feel me? I feel like a lot of people are starting to be open to more sounds and things of the sort. I feel like a lot of people are starting to also like mixed genres as well. Like I feel like a lot of last year we seen a lot of hip hop and country combined. You feel me? And I feel like that's great. You feel me? Instead of motherfuckers gatekeeping from other industries or other genres, gatekeeping from other genres, keeping other artists from being a part of them that would like to be. I feel like we need more of that. You feel me? We need more mix, goddamn. We need more bowling pot going on. We need more a little bit of pop, a little bit of hip hop type shit. I feel like that's great for the culture, and I feel like it's headed more in that direction. So hell yeah, I feel like it's headed in the right way. Next question is, do you ever see yourself changing your favorite genre? So for my favorite genre being hip hop, I feel like it could change, but I feel like it's very difficult for that to take place just simply because hip hop has so many subgenres. But I do feel like it could happen. I definitely feel like R&B could take their motherfucking spot. You feel me? I feel like R&B could really goddamn slide in there and replace hip hop for the number one spot for shit, sure. I definitely feel like that's a possibility. But it's very slight because, like I say, hip hop got so many subgenres. Like you got alternate rap, you got goddamn conscious rap, you got what they call this shit, confessional rap. Like you got so many subgenres of hip hop, so it's definitely gonna be a difficult task. But that does complete my next category. We are here for the next category. The next category is, and it's gonna motherfucking stay, personal questions. So for the first question in this category, we got, what was the biggest lesson you learned last year? Mm. The biggest lesson I learned last year was sometimes you got to get people to fuck out your life. Like, I know sometimes it's hard to cut people off or hard to goddamn say goodbye to motherfuckers, but sometimes you just got to tell them motherfuckers deuces and keep moving with your motherfucking life. Swear to God. That was probably the biggest lesson I had to learn last year. Like, a lot of motherfuckers just in your life just to be in the motherfucker. You feel me? They ain't here to help nothing. They ain't here to congratulate you. They ain't here to clap for you. They ain't here to look out for you. They ain't here to goddamn smile for nothing you do. They just in your fucking life. Get these motherfuckers the fuck around you, boy. Swear to God. Oh, and as y'all may have noticed, I done lit my second blunt here. Yeah, my first one then died on me. This here we're smoking on is the same thing, but this time we got a lyrical lemonade raw paper. You feel me? A little something different type shit. Um, Next question though is, do you feel like you have used your time wisely? Mm. Absolutely. Absolutely, I feel like I've used my time wisely. And I say that because even when I wasn't using my time wisely, I still soaked up all them fucking lessons from when I didn't to use my time wisely type shit. You feel me? You got to do wrong so you can do right type shit. So, hell yeah, I feel like I've always used my time wisely. I feel like I really goddamn put my best foot forward. And even when I don't, I take from times of not doing that. You feel me? Times of not making the right decisions, and I put that towards making the right decision. So you feel me? I feel like I've always used my time wisely for shit, sure. Next question though is, when it comes to the limelight, would you rather spectate or partake? I'm not gonna lie, I want to motherfucking partake. It's nice spectating and whatnot sometimes, you feel me? It's nice sitting from the sidelines, because you don't always need to be in the motherfucking front. You don't always need to be in the motherfucking limelight. It ain't always your motherfucking stage. It ain't always your motherfucking show. You gotta understand that. But if you do got the motherfucking ability to step into that motherfucking shine, but get your ass in there, you feel me? Go ahead and be the motherfucking star that you are. And I definitely feel like that. So hell yeah, I would much rather prefer to partake type shit, especially if it's an opportunity for me to do so. Hell yeah, let me another motherfucking shine. I don't need to be spectating. Next question though is, where do you feel like you obtain knowledge from? Mm. I feel like I obtain knowledge from a lot of different shit. And when I say a lot of different shit, I mean like a fucking lot. Like I obtain knowledge from other motherfuckers. I obtain knowledge from reading. I obtain knowledge from shit that you shouldn't even obtain knowledge from, honestly. Like not even in a bad way though, like on some shit where it's like it's something small, but like I can depict the words in between that shit so much or breaking into a bigger picture that it's like hell yeah. Like I said, I obtain knowledge from everything. I can look at a motherfucking picture and obtain knowledge from that bitch. Like I really try to soak up as much goddamn game as I can type shit, like a motherfucking sponge, you feel me? Um, but one of the biggest things I feel like I obtain knowledge from is watching other people's mistakes or watching or spectating. You feel me? That's something I can say I really feel like I obtain knowledge from. I obtain knowledge from spectating. I'm a very visual learner. Sometimes I am hands-on. For the most part, I do be hands-on, but for the most part, I am a very visual learner. Um, Next question though is what's something you need more discipline on? This is a very great fucking question, and I actually am very glad that it was asked. So the biggest thing that I feel like I need discipline on is persistency. For a long time, I had consistency and persistency confused, but I need discipline on persistency because, like, I feel like I have an issue with like being goddamn engulfed in something for too long. You feel me? Like sometimes I need to really embrace that shit. You feel me? I need to embrace being engulfed in something because I feel like if I stray away my focus too often, or if I'm focused on this, focus on this, then I can't really ever get nothing done. So I feel like I need to focus on being persistent and sticking to the focus of a main motherfucking goal. You feel me? Or a main motherfucking thing and locking in and you feel me? Really goddamn putting my best foot forward. I feel like that's the biggest thing that I need discipline on for shit, sure. No ifs, ands, or buts. Really goddamn had to do my research on that one too. So hell yeah. But that does complete our questions and our categories for today. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will be back soon for the goddamn get up out of here and smoke the rest of my blunt. Y'all be safe, stay dangerous. I'm out here, big.